All right, it's going.
Okay, so
There's Sam and Chris and me.
okay, all right. So thank you for coming to listen to my speech. My speech will be on a ban on smoking. Um, According to CDC, every year 48,000 people die out of smoking-related disease, and um, 5.6 million people, young ones, who also die prematurely because of smoking-related disease. And most states have now passed a law banning smoking from restaurants, offices, and the rest. Why wouldn't a federal government ban smoking, or enact a law to ban smoking completely? So this evening, I would like to you to, at the end of my speech, people should sign a petition for us to send to federal government for them to pass a law that will ban smoking completely from the country. All right, so smokers have some reason why they feel like they have the right to smoke. One is that they talk about they have a constitutional right to smoke, and one is that they have health benefits. Now let's look at the constitutional benefit they have. The constitution of the country states that individuals have the right to make a choice. That is the law of privacy and liberty. So they feel like because that law is there, they can smoke because it's their own choice, they can smoke. The second one is the law of equity protection law. That law also says that individual cannot be discriminated against. So if I'm smoking, I shouldn't be discriminated against. But these two laws does not permit smoking. One, the first law, which is the law, liberty law, it gives rights to people, but not right to people to smoke. Let's say, for instance, people get to make a choice on their sexual reproduction, but that law that is not clear on giving right to anybody to smoke. So if your smoking is going to cause harm to somebody else, why should you be allowed to smoke? The second one is a discrimination, that smokers shouldn't be discriminated against. Fine. You have that right, all rights, but that law is only allow for no discrimination against ethnicity, religion, and then tribe, but not for this. So those two laws are not. So for my arguments, those laws doesn't support any smoking. The second part is this: smokers feel like there is a health benefit for smoking. There's two that we always talk about. That is, one is it reduces obesity, and then the second one is that it lower the risk of Parkinson's disease. But according to US Surgeon General report, these are not true. One, the first is reducing obesity. When somebody, because the nicotine causes them to have low food, the person doesn't eat, so the person feel like the person will not grow fat. All right, and the person go back there and living. That means that if the person smoke, the person risk of obesity is low. The other health implications that will cause to you are far outweigh. Even the person who smoke doesn't have appetite, so it means that you not take nutritious food, so it's going to affect his health. The second part is Parkinson's disease. They said if you smoke, you have low risk of Parkinson's disease, which according to US data is not true. The only reason is that those who they don't have that kind of desire to smoke. So that's it look like those who have Parkinson's disease are the one who doesn't smoke. But those genetically don't have Parkinson's disease. So that doesn't mean that because that group, or the studies that group doesn't have Parkinson's disease, that means that they are because of the smoking, that's why they have the low risk. No, it's because of the nature of the person who that's smoking, and the one smoking. So the argument whole. So the reason why people feel like we're allowed to smoke at home, public places, but this argument as a whole. So if you look at other health implications from the stroke, lung cancer, heart diseases, hypertension, and the rest, if you look at all those things and looking at the number of people who are expected to die younger, people smoking. So, or we look at also smoke, and then look at the health benefit of smoking, and in all, it shows clearly that the effect is more